Welcome in, everyone, to Parlor 10. We are so excited to invite you back to the Parlor and so excited for our guest that we have today. But first, Carey, how are you?
I'm doing great. I love that intro. It gets me ready
It
to go
does.
here.
Gets you ready
Yeah,
to go and gets the adrenaline pumping, a little bit of cardiac in. Cardio is always good, and so is breath, and so is presence, and being able to also just be together. And that's what we're going to be practicing today, mostly with our guest. And since you and our guest know each other well, I'm going to let you introduce today.
yes. Victor's a dear friend of mine, and he is a brilliant writer, and he is someone who can help you get spiritually grounded in a way that's so beautiful and real. And yeah, I adore this human being deeply, and so let's bring him in and let's introduce him to everybody else.
All right. Hello,
Right.
Victor. Welcome.
Well, it's so really wonderful to be with you, Jenlyn, and with you, Carey, in shared presence. And thank you for those kind words. They hit me, and because I know that they're genuine and sincere. And I think the same of you. And Jenlyn, I think the more I get to know you, um, the more I see mirrored reflections of myself in many ways, and the love that you um, embody is just so wonderful. So, having said all that, you did mention something about breathing and presence, and so I should also, not only thank you, but thank whoever the viewers are. And it's good to be in shared presence with you as well through this medium. Um, when I think of presence, I often think of the word present because that they sound similar um, in ways that I'm aware of that I can be present or physically. So, if I stub my toe, I'm really focused on my toe at that moment. So I'm very much in the moment, present in the moment, and that's somatic awareness. And when we're cognitively present or intellectually present, it's usually when we're focused on some task that requires us to be concentrating, like taking an exam or in the midst of a job interview or something. And then when we're emotionally present, it's usually um, in some empathic response. You're holding an infant or a puppy dog, or you're comforting a loved one who's just lost a dear friend or relative. Um, and then when we're present spiritually, it's always through the divine connection with our source. And, we are both human and divine, and it's a package deal, mind, body, spirit. It's all in the same package. But when we inhabit the present moment, aware of the divinity, not only within ourselves, but within the people we're interacting with or the circumstances we're in. Nature, for instance, really good place to connect. Then we're inhabiting the present moment. We're present in the now with presence. And so I like to sometimes call that essence in presence. And with your permission, I would just like to uh, maybe help our viewers um, draw into the present moment through a somatic technique. There's a lot of different ways to um, cultivate somatic awareness. A lot of them involve the breath, focusing on different feelings that you have in your body. The body when we pay attention to it, it's telling us a lot. There's a lot of wisdom in the body and how it expresses itself. But for this exercise, which is just going to be a 3-breath exercise, I'm going to first ask you to put your fingers in your ears, because then you can actually hear your own heartbeat, and your awareness and the sound of your breath is so much more easy to be aware of. And then we're going to take just 3 deep breaths. On the in-breath, I'm going to say, I am, and on the out-breath, now. So, I'll just take a breath, and then I'll do 3 breaths by saying, I am now. Well, listen to your heartbeat for a moment. I am now. I am now. I am now. That's it. I'm totally present with you, and I hope the viewers realized how silly we looked. And I like to joke with Carey that we're just silly humans. I love to be playful and have fun and be goofy, and I think you're both receptive to that kind of vibe and energy.
It was really hard for me not to go.
Perfect.
And I love it because presence and being present is a gift that we give to ourselves and to each other, and to the universe, to be in a space to experience the universe and its fullness and reciprocity and giving and receiving, and just being. And so I love the listening to your own heartbeat. I like to put my hand over my heart a lot, and then I just boom, 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 give it an extended voice outside of my body, in the same way. Just that somatic, being able to pull in all of your senses. I think that's phenomenal way.
Yeah, it strikes me that that's a relationship that we often don't even think about. Our relationship with our own body, but our relationship with whatever the event is at that moment.